Since the Supreme Court hasn't released its ruling, businesses with more than 100 employees have to either enforce the vaccine mandate or prepare for weekly testing, as directed by the Biden administration. This is the highly contagious Omicron variant wreaks havoc across the country.
This surge that we're experiencing now is the largest volume of patients that have been the sickest. So in many ways, this has been the worst.
Medical staff swamped by the flood of cases. More than 141,000 Americans in the hospital with COVID, a new pandemic record. And the number of deaths up 34% in just the last week.
We're in the thick of this latest fight against the Omicron tsunami washing across the state.
About 25% of U.S. hospitals reporting a critical staffing shortage. In California, it's so desperate they're allowing COVID-positive healthcare workers who are asymptomatic to get back to work. Concern for kids also growing, a record-breaking 580,000 kids testing positive, a 78% increase in the past week. In Chicago, the standoff between educators over COVID policy in schools ending today. Overnight, the teachers' union approving a plan to return to classrooms. On the testing front, starting this weekend, at-home test kits will be covered by private insurance. Americans will be able to buy up to 8 of them a month. That is, if they're available. And on masking, a new study shows it can take about half an hour for 2 people wearing cloth masks to pass the virus to each other, compared to about 25 hours when both are wearing N95 masks.
The higher grade masks are really going to protect people because they not only have a more proper fit, they have a better seal, but they also have a better filtration device, and they have an electrostatic potential to actually repel away the virus.
The CDC is now weighing an update on its mask guidance. As for the fate of the Biden administration's vaccine mandate for large employers, many analysts doubt it will survive the conservative-leaning High Court, which appeared skeptical last week. In Washington, Jenna Browder, CBN News.